extra fees are
in terms of like
before you buy.
Spirit Airlines will say it's $25, but then you know, to get a bag is $35, and 2 bags is like 10 million.
Yeah. The airfare is $29, but like, yeah, if you want a seat, it's $30, and if you want to like sit in that seat, somehow it's an extra 10. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
One time I was on a Spirit flight, and I said, hey, can I have some water? And they said, yeah, it's going to be like, you know, $2.50. I said, I don't have any money, I'm sorry. And they gave me a cup of ice, and they said, wait 46 minutes. And they knew the exact time where ice would become water.
Meaning they do that every day.
Yeah, and they weren't making a joke. They were being serious about it. Like, this is a way for you to get a discount. And it really made me think.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that we stepped in to do something about. But now they're going the other way. And it's part of what they're doing more broadly. You know, on banks, they're letting credit cards charge these junk fees. That there was a rule that you could do that, now you can do it. You know, with these companies you have to go to file your taxes. This administration killed the direct file that would allow you to just do it yourself and not have to go through one of these companies. And on the airline side, they're starting to dismantle I mean, I'm not super surprised. Like, my replacement at the Department of Transportation was literally an airline lobbyist.
Inside baseball.
But that's what they're doing. But anyway, if you ask me about the things I'm proudest of, because some of those things are in law, so they'd be harder to take apart. So it's the safety work, it's the infrastructure projects we did in every part of the country, and it's what we did to make it better to be an airline passenger.
And on the inverse, what are some things that you wish you had done differently, or if you were to do it again, that you would change course?
I mean, there was a derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, where we had folks on the ground very quickly, but we did not understand that people were getting bad information and confusing information that left them like even more terrorized than they were by the chemical spill that had happened because of the derailment. And so even though there were no fatalities, it was just an incredibly serious incident that if I had understood the information issues sooner and gotten there, then I think I could have helped that community better deal with that. So that's an example of something that we learned the hard way.
When you say bad information, what was that information?
So there's a bunch of online stuff being pushed, making people question what they were being told by health authorities on what was and wasn't something to worry about, when you should hold off on drinking the water, when it was okay.
Okay, about the toxicity of the material.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because there's a cloud of black smoke over them. They're saying, okay, is the air safe? Is the water safe? Is the soil safe? And it was hard enough for the government to get them good information. And then you had this flood of bad information coming in online. And it turned out it was coming from all over the place, far left, far right, and other countries.
Yeah, I remember. That was a conspiracy charged time period.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of many, as we know. And more generally, I'd say it took us a while to understand the effect of some of these conspiracy things. So because that happened in Ohio, we were more attuned to what was going on when Hurricanes Helene and Milton hit. But there were a lot of things when those hurricanes hit, especially the North Carolina side, where people weren't applying for money that they should and could get because they had been told that it wasn't going to happen, or they were being told that, like, you know, money wouldn't go to you if you had a Trump sign in your house or stuff like that.
That's like
totally
just Facebook misinfo.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was everywhere. But by then we knew a little bit more about how to intervene and do something about it.
Yes, Rocket Money cancels subscriptions, but it also gives you total control over your finances.
Wait, how?
So do you ever feel like you have no idea where your money goes?
Yeah.
But Rocket Money quickly tracks your income, bills, and expenses to give you the clearest picture of where your money's going. Yep.
Another thing that I mean, we cared about this, but I would be even more focused on it if I was doing it over again, was the red tape that makes it hard to build anything in this country. So projects are incredibly expensive. Like in New York, we're trying to do the 2nd Avenue subway. Billions of dollars, and the tunnel's already there. It's been there for years, just getting all the other stuff done. And I can point to a lot of smaller projects that have hit these same issues. And it turns out the federal government is not set up to make sure projects go quickly. It's set up to make sure they don't go wrong. And it's important to make sure they don't go wrong. But we've turned the dial so far in terms of making sure nothing goes wrong, because that might embarrass a politician,
right,
that we've had a hard time making it possible to actually get the thing done.
So there's so much administrative bureaucracy and so much red tape that you can't get something basic done without a 4 to 6 month paperwork process.
Or years, which is making it harder. And this isn't just transportation. It's affecting how we build housing. It's affecting how we build clean energy infrastructure, which is super important if we want to at least like bend the curve on climate change and have it be less bad. So really important things are at stake in getting rid of some of that bureaucratic red tape that just gets in the way again and again.
And you wish that you had taken more steps to dismantle that jumbled?
Yeah, I mean, I pushed on it, but I know now more things that I wish I knew. Like, there are things I figured out by year 4 that if I knew them in year 1, I think we could have gotten more traction.
So those are the main 2 things?
Yeah, those are the first ones that come to mind. There was a whole bunch of other things, you know, an interview I would have done a little differently, or a project that I have certain thoughts about or whatever. But those are the things. And then I guess the third thing I would say is, you know, we did improve the number of people who are dying in car crashes in this country, like thousands less per year, but it's still like tens of thousands. So
Yeah.
we didn't get the job done.
Well, there's also certain states that have laws that make it more difficult.
No question.
Like
Yeah, and that's part of what we were dealing with.
specifically Louisiana. They have drive-through daiquiri locations.
True.
You know, I'm just saying there's places, there's certain
Yeah.
cultural things that if you want to, I don't know if drunk driving is the leading cause of death behind the wheel.
It's not the only thing to worry about. It's up there. But, you know, a big one now is distracted driving. Where
phone.
people, yeah, totally. And I think phone companies and tech companies need to recognize that they have more responsibility to have features that make it harder to. We had this whole idea called foreseeable misuse. Like basically, even if the instruction manual says don't do this, if you know that everybody's going to do this, then you have to do something to make it harder. Same thing with the so-called self-driving cars that weren't really self-driving. Like the manual says like you have to have your eye on the road at all times, but everybody knows that people are just sitting back. And then there are a bunch of problems with some of these cars.
Yeah, also the internal display with the CarPlay setup is very distracting to older drivers. Like my grandfather just got a new Mercedes and it has this like big CarPlay screen inside and it might as well be like an iPad in the car.
Interesting.
He's like, look at this, you know, and he's really doing that.
No, and you are seeing some things like, you know, I went 4 years without getting an Uber because there was either I was driving the van to get kids to school or there was a security detail taking me somewhere. So now like I'm using Uber and Lyft again and the subway again. And now I've noticed some of those apps have like a senior mode that just makes it less complicated.
That's awesome.
I'm 43, but I think I'm going to start using the senior mode because I just don't want all these like distractions. But you know, there are some technical things you can do that would help.
Layout-wise, do you think there should be more cities like Dallas and Phoenix or more cities like New York City, St. Augustine, Florida, South Philadelphia?
In terms of like the urban design.
In terms of walkability and not infinite suburban sprawl of bland corporate storefronts.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm an urbanist. Like, I love a city that is walkable, that has a lot of mixed use, that has a lot of vibrancy. I would say it's also possible to do that in more spread out or smaller cities. Like, we did that in South Bend, Indiana. Not, you know, it doesn't look like Manhattan, but we found that that was a place where you could do mixed use, by which I mean like stores downstairs, apartments upstairs, or something like that. It's not just a building for a store and a building to live in and so on. I mean, people didn't like it at first. Like, we did things like bike lanes and just more sidewalks, and people were like, no one's ever gonna use the bike lane, but like, it mattered and it helped. But one thing I think is interesting about Phoenix is, you know, I worked there in 2004. It was my first job out of college working on a campaign there. And there was like nothing you could do as a pedestrian in the middle of, I thought I was reading the map wrong because I was supposed to report for work this location that was like literally in the dead center of the city. And I got there and I was like, this isn't the middle of a city with 1 million plus people in it. Like, this is a parking lot. Now, if you go there, like, there is transit, which is like, that was a lift, like culturally, to get people in the Phoenix region to get into transit. There are places you can walk to. So again, it's not Manhattan, but they're showing that it can be done in a place like that. And I believe in that style, that pattern of development. But you got to plan for that. You got to fund the kind of transportation and transit that makes it possible to do that. You got to have a culture around that too. That's the other thing I think is really important, is the culture. There's this idea in a lot of places that, like, if you're on the bus, that means you have no choice but to take the bus. And we should establish like good bus options. So also, like, maybe you have a car at home, but like you don't feel like bringing 2,000 pounds of metal with you everywhere you go, so you take the bus.
Riding the bus is awesome. You can go on your phone, you can sometimes meet people, not always, but you see interesting things, you feel like you're a part of your environment. You know, the car is like a really isolating sort of cube where you have your music and you have your familiar items, and it's a lonely, robotic experience that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'm just kidding, I like driving.
It can't be.
I don't mind driving that much. It just sounded cool for me to end really dramatically. So my final question to you is an Indiana question. What can we do about Gary? How can we help Gary? I went to Gary recently.
So Gary, Indiana, for folks who aren't following, this is like you're talking about the just conditions in the city. They're kind of an extreme version of what I was talking about us living through in South Bend, where they were this industrial center and then they weren't, and they lost like the majority of their population. I think the answer has to do with a better set of connections into Chicagoland. Without becoming as expensive as Chicago is. And I think again, a lot of it all comes back to transportation, like making sure it's easier to come and go. Because you can get more quickly, if you're in Gary, you can get to downtown Chicago more readily if you have a car than getting from places on the north and west side of Chicago in the city limits of Chicago to the Loop. So there's a lot of like promise and potential there. But you've got to make sure that there's the right kind of connections, that people have access to those kinds of jobs, that you don't have to have a car to get those jobs. And there's just a lot of environmental work that has to be done because of the legacy of the heaviest days of some of the industries that polluted there, to make sure it's a place people want to live. But I actually think that Northwest Indiana, I mean, if you're thinking about Chicagoland, it's got nowhere to grow but in that direction. And I think Northwest Indiana is one of the most underrated or undervalued coasts in America.
It's beautiful. Oh, my actual last question is, do you have an ancestral connection to the island of Malta?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, my dad immigrated from there. Actually, the original connection is Gozo, which is the island next to Malta, which is even smaller. I was there recently. We took the family there. I wanted my kids to meet their relatives. Went to this little village, and there was a guy from there, Anton Buttigieg, same last name. He was the president of Malta, not even related. And like a bunch of people have the same last name there. So it's like the land of the Buttigiegs.
My mom's there right now, and
Really?
she called me yesterday. She's like, "You're interviewing Mayor Pete tomorrow, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I just saw Buttigieg's bridge, and I'm in Malta."
Yeah.
And so she said, "Ask him if he's ancestrally Maltese."
Yeah, it's just incredible country. It's just like tiny, like very unusual country. It's independent, English speaking, but also Maltese speaking, which is a Semitic language. Been through everything from like the Crusades to World War II. It's just like very strategic spot. Like I go on all day about Malta, but it's, I even like to claim that our people invented the building because some of the oldest freestanding structures in the world are these megalithic temples, like older than Stonehenge, much more interesting than Stonehenge. And they built those and they hadn't even invented the wheel yet.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even have algebra, and they're making these incredible structures.
It's amazing. You know, my people, the Irish, actually invented spacing. Seriously. Yeah, there was no spaces between letters if you look at old tablets until the Irish poets of the 5th century.
Well done.
Do you believe in a united and free Ireland?
I mean, I believe in peace in Northern Ireland, which is a good example to some of the stuff we were talking about earlier of how something that seemed like generationally intractable like changed in our lifetime. Yeah, I'm not an Ireland expert, but
I just got back from there.
right. And you're in Belfast too. You're in Northern
I was
Ireland,
in
right?
Belfast, and there's some tension there still.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
West Belfast, they've got murals of IRA soldiers with ski masks and guns.
you know, I went to Dublin one time and wound up talking with this guy in a bar who was incarcerated with Bobby Sands, who was one of the leaders who died in a hunger strike resisting in Ireland. And he talked about how Bobby Sands was so committed to building a sense of Irish heritage that he would make crosswords in Gaelic, in Irish Gaelic, on toilet paper and like secretly pass them around so that his fellow inmates could learn Irish and like understand like their heritage. Like, yeah, some of the stories are incredible.
Yeah, my piece is about the Irish language revival.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you know all about that.
There's 56,000 native Irish speakers, but it's increasing because they're putting more and more kids in full immersion, what they call Gael schools, where they speak Irish from kindergarten to 8th grade.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to get a resurgence, particularly in the South. But anyways, I know you got to get out of here. Thanks so much for your time.
Enjoyed it.
I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great interview. Not sure what you guys have planned today, but I hope everything goes well. And I hope you like this background. This is a pretty nice view.
Yeah, it is.
I was hoping we could see the Freedom Tower, but it's being blocked by this damn urgent care building.
Channel 5 Live Worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
Sight. Y'all got to come back next week for the song. We are going, fellas. Oh, here we go. 1, 2.
Their ship. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's guests, two of my favorites. Make some noise for Ian Bagg and Brian Holtzman. Oh my God. Ian Bagg, gangster. Kill Tony, a legend. Brian Holtzman. Oh my goodness. What a fucking panel we have here tonight. Brian Holtzman is back, the Duke of Darkness. Hi, Brian. Hi. Talking to say something into the microphone for the people.
Hey, how's everybody doing, man? Yahoo! Shit kicking.
We're gonna have fun with Brian, and the great Ian Bagg is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off a weekend here.
Hello, Tony.
Second time on this show. We had
Very
so much
exciting.
fun last time.
Very exciting.
Pumped to have you back.
Very exciting and terrified of Brian.
It's a perfect chemistry match. It really is. Just
I love
two-
Brian, but I'm terrified.
Yeah, we all are. He keeps us on our toes. I've known Brian now for 18 and a half years. I've been I've been looking up to him, and I consider him a mentor.
I've been looking down to you.
These work a lot better, again, if you use that microphone, Brian, I promise. Again, he's 40.
And I've been looking down at you.
45 years in the industry, still doesn't realize that the microphone is a critical part of show business. Famous for doing jokes off the mic, crushing off the mic. I love these guys. We're going to have so much fun. You guys know how it works. About 300 human souls signed up for this bucket. They are all crammed into a bar next door. Some of them, some of the most talented upcoming comedians from all around the world. Some of them completely mentally ill people. Some of them have never even tried stand-up before. Some of them have done it every night for a decade and a half. Anything can happen. I'm going to have this Puerto Rican outlaw pick the first name. Definitely a guy on the run from the police right now. Nowhere better to hide than the front row of a comedy show. We're gonna have fun. While we go wrangle that person, I'm gonna tell you what happens when they get up here. They get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know their time is up when they hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which rudely interrupts them. And then I conduct an interview with them. They hear from our esteemed panel. And we have a lot of fun. The entire thing is improvised. Anything can happen. Are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Yeah! A lot of our golden ticket winners and regulars are out on the road tonight. So to start tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, one of our great team members here that we've known forever. We found him in Dallas, I think 6, 7, 8 years ago. He famously was a good high kicker. He once tried to kick a water bottle off Jeremiah's head and kicked him in the head. A lot of fun stuff. Fun history with this kid. He works hard. He works at the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. We love him. Ladies and gentlemen, doing the first minute of the night, make some noise for Colt McNeely, everybody. Here comes Colt.
Hey, what's up? How are ya? Oh, man. A little bit about me. I just got my own place. Thank you. I love this place, new apartment. My favorite thing about it is it doesn't come with a bitch who hates me. Fellas. Thanks for coming out, guys. You know, I think things are a little too political now. Would you agree? Yeah, right. You know, I miss when Antifa was just my black friend's cool aunt. You know what I'm saying? Antifa? I miss that lady. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for coming out, guys. Oh, man. You know, I love the gays. They're great, right? They're not doing too much. I've never been, but I hear a lot of good things about gay bars. You know, I heard they pour heavier drinks than they do at straight bars. Have you heard this? Yeah, right? I think it's because the bartenders are pouring the drinks like this. Thank you, guys.
Colt, what a great set.
Thanks, Tony. Hi, Brian.
That was amazing.
Hi, Brian. Hello, sir.
Really came through.
Thank you, sir.
Last time I saw you was behind the curtain about 10 minutes ago, and I told you you're opening up the show, quote, don't suck.
Yeah, guys, no pressure, right?
The look on his face did change when I said it, by the way. It was like he was real excited, and then when I said don't suck, it kind of just like went like that. And I kind of felt bad. I thought maybe being such a direct head coach wasn't a good idea, but then you came out.
No, it works.
It works. It works.
Pressure makes diamonds, I guess.
You're goddamn right, and that's
Thank
what
you
you
guys
are.
for coming
You're
out.
a little diamond.
It was impressive
Yeah.
how much stuff he could get in 1 minute. He went from the gays to being alone to being drunk
Oh, man, there's a lot to talk
to
about.
sucking 2 dicks at one time.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Thank you, sir. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
We love it.
Yes.
Holtzman.
I was very impressed, and I have a little comedy writing session in my place. You are welcome anytime.
Hell yeah.
Starts about 12 at night, and it'll just be you and I.
I'll bring my grippy socks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cole, tell us about you, or tell these people.
Oh, man.
We know that you work here with us. You're a big part of the team. You've been hustling all around. You've been part of
Yes,
the Kill
sir.
Tony production crew forever.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Work at the Sunset Strip Comedy Club, Brian Redband's club. It's, yeah, make fucking noise.
Yeah.
I run sound over there. I do spots. I'm like a regular over there, I guess. We have a show every Wednesday.
Okay, Jesus, Colt. I mean, how about something else other than plugging gay bullshit?
I don't know. I just got a sponsorship for a yo-yo club or a yo-yo team. I'm a professional yo-yoer now. Thank you.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
fucking boring.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Seems like you might only have a minute worth of material.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Right to the yo-yo.
Yeah.
Do you have a yo-yo on you?
I do actually.
Oh my God, guys! I need some motherfucking yo-yo music. What do we got? Yo-yo. We need yo-yo music. We got yo. Everybody. We got yo-yo music. We got yo-yo music. Hey, whoa! Wow. Welcome. What?
Tapville. Person and getting into midget wrestling. I'll call myself Andre the Average. Fuck up 7 dwarves at once. Just like Disney. Speaking of Disney, I hear Disney is gonna do a live action Cinderella. Yeah, it's gonna star Elliot Page as Cinderella, who wants to be a prince, and Dylan Mulvaney as the fairy godmother, who waves a tampon like a wand and says, "Figgity, faggity, food." And poof, there's Prince Cinderella. All right.
Hell yeah. Mike Holloway. Heck yeah. Welcome to the show. Mike, is this your first time on?
No, second time.
Last time you were on, did I tell you that you look like
Sid.
Yeah, from Toy Story.
Actually, I think it was
Somebody
Mark
else?
Normand.
Yeah, it's all I can
And
see.
then
Who
you
was it?
agreed,
Mark
yeah.
Normand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see it.
And how do you not talk about that coming back? You were here before he gave you a joke and you said, fuck it, I'm going with the transgenders? Come on,
My
man, put
material,
it together.
not his.
Mike Holloway, how long you been doing stand-up?
Little over 5 years, like 6 years.
Okay, where at?
Started in KC,
Okay.
Kansas City.
Casey. How about JoJo? Did you ever start in JoJo?
I don't know what that is.
All your life? You prayed for someone like me? You see where I'm getting here? Okay. Mike Holloway, what do you do for work?
I just got a new job at Tapville Social.
At what?
Tapville Social. It's a new restaurant and bar
Oh, okay.
up by the campus and the Moody Center.
Okay. That's a good plug for them. What's good on their menu? What do they got good over there?
Tower of Nachos.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it looks like you'd be slinging.
They got great shit too. They got a steak frites. It's very fancy.
Steak frites. How big is this tower of nachos? Is it true?
It's
This is our drum kit.
it's about that high.
That's a tower that Red Band wants to 9/11. You know what I'm saying? He wants to just go head first right into it. Bring down that tower.
How's your yo-yo?
Yeah.
Terrible.
You can't play yo-yo? Might want to think
I
about
can
that.
go up and down, but that's about it.
I love that it's play yo-yo. Right now, Colt's like,
Oh, man. We don't play yo-yo, you just yo-yo.
Is that what it is? I have no idea. It's been so many decades since I've seen one.
I know.
I was just like, holy shit, Barry Fawcett's going to be here tonight.
You got nothing? You don't have a fucking slinky or anything on you?
No,
How about
sorry.
Uno cards or anything?
He looks like he came from a toy box and he has
They
nothing.
took everything.
What do you do for fun, Mike Holloway?
I don't do much for fun anymore.
Wow. Jeez. Wow.
because I'm working and doing comedy, but I like to play disc golf.
What else?
I like to go fishing. I like to play video games, but I don't have my computer down here.
Goodness, it's a real bunch of.
I like to do a lot of stuff.
Was that it? Did you just list it all? And then you said a lot of stuff?
Other stuff that didn't come to mind.
Okay. All right, what's your love life like exactly? Because you seem like the kind of guy that just absolutely pleases himself. Yes, Holtzman is seeing what I see here. You seem like a guy that just jerks off when you first wake up and you have low testosterone for the rest of the day and you just don't even worry about that type of shit, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, perfect.
He's given up. He's just like, whatever you guys say, I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
I want
great on his third time.
I want to invite you to the writing.
What are you going to do with him? What are you going to do? I mean, you already have Colt and a yo-yo.
I'm going to do the same thing I'm going to do with Yo-Yo Boy.
Oh.
Try to get up inside that. Oh, I like the way you part your teeth in the middle. I love it. I really love it. I like the way that T-shirt hangs off your shoulders. Can I say I really want to just fuck you? I don't know if that's bad taste. I don't know, but checked with Mark Maron. He said I could say that.
He is. You got to check in with him nowadays. It's a real big deal. He's the police. He decides what everyone can talk about. I love it. Mike, give us something else crazy about your life. There's got to be
I recently crashed a bird scooter and fucked up my knee.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
How did that happen?
On the way to work, I was just, it was kind of a wobbly one. And I was too cocky and was going too fast in a narrow, bumpy area and lost control.
Let me get this straight. You've got a credit card.
Yeah.
Mike, what size joke book did you get last time you were on this show?
Big one.
Well, there you go. Go fill it up, Mike. You started off tonight's show. There he goes. Mike Holloway, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Hello there. This podcast is sponsored by Quo. Quo, formerly Open Phone. It's the same great business phone system, just with a new name. If you're running a business, you need a phone system that helps you stay connected 24/7. That's why you need Quo. Quo is the #1 business phone. It works through an app on your phone or computer, so no more carrying two phones or using a landline. Red Band.
Tony, I love Quo. With Quo, your team can share one number and collaborate on customer calls and texts. And forget voicemail, Quo's built-in AI agent can be set up in minutes to handle calls after hours, so you never miss a customer.
Whether you're a solo operator or have a large team, Quo is a no-brainer. See why over 90,000 businesses trust Quo. Get started for free. Plus, get 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/KillTony. That's QUO.com/KillTony. And if you have existing numbers with another service, Quo will port them over at no extra charge. Quo, no missed calls, no missed customers. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but, you know, being right with Prize Picks can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this NFL season, which I am absolutely thrilled about. This game is so fun and simple to play. It is amazing. This week on Prize Picks, I'm picking Joe Burrow for more or less than 270 passing yards. Red Band.
Tony, I love Prize Picks. It's the
such an unbelievable horse noise that we had her go to the HEB Center on New Year's Eve just to make one horse noise. That was it. And then she got pulled out of the bucket again here and informed me that maybe a little bit lighter there, Michael. She informed me famously that her parents were disappointed in her at the time for being on such an unchristian-like show. And so, on the spot, I asked her how much she makes at the job that she didn't really like. She told me, I matched it, and now every day, Monday through Friday, she works directly with me. The odds of her getting pulled out of the bucket are unbelievable, and I couldn't be more excited to see a brand new minute from the great and powerful, the one and only, one of my favorite young comics and especially human beings. This is Sarah Sloan, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey everybody, I look like a girl who regularly goes to the gym, but just to poop. I really respect Helen Keller as a woman in history. Have you guys heard of Helen Keller? Yeah. She's never heard of you. I have a strong belief that Helen Keller coined the phrase, talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. But she probably sounded a little different as she said it. Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. I'm really excited to potentially have a husband one day, and I'm excited about this possibility because I will get to greet that man every day for the rest of my life. You know, different couples, they have different greetings. Some like to hug, some like to kiss. I've been practicing the greeting I'll have with my husband. It'll look like this. Stop hitting us. Thank you guys so much.
Sarah Sloan, everybody. Wow. How cool is this? Welcome back, Sarah Sloan. This is fun because I talk to you every day, all the time. And now we're talking like this. It's kind of weird.
It's so, I literally said to you, I spend more time with you than anybody else.
It's true.
And I love it.
Yeah. We have a lot of fun.
Do you guys want us to leave?
We are absolute polar opposites. She is a very, 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 very good, well-behaved Christian girl, and I'm a naughty boy, and we give each other balance. We live vicariously, slightly, I think, through each other. Sarah, tell these people something about you that we don't know. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I would say, like, I would ask you a normal question, but, like, I kind of know everything.
Can I tell you a funny story, like, that you... Yeah. Well, there was one time Tony was about to go out to the lake, and then he started just looking at me, and he was like, I'm picturing you joining me and my friends going on the lake and wearing a bikini, and he just started dying laughing.
God. Wow. That is the weirdest time to make an HR complaint. In front of all these people. Tony's an asshole. He says my pussy's hairy.
We have a lot of fun. Sarah is the best. Brian Holtzman.
I really appreciated your stage presence is wonderful. You have a beautiful little figure. And I especially liked your Helen Keller because I, to this day, can't understand why she's who she is. I mean, she couldn't do anything. She couldn't go anywhere. I mean, to have somebody that's that famous and well known for being that deficient in all areas. I mean, what would you do with a Helen Keller if you know, nothing? Maybe keep the door from shutting, you know. But thank you so much. I really appreciate what you did. And,
Thank you. Thank you.
So awesome. The great Brian Holtzman.
I just want to say, night and day difference from the last time or two times you've been on. Like, that was actually fucking
Absolutely.
awesome.
Oh, thank you.
That was the next thing I was getting to. Is one of my. I don't ever get to see you do stand-up, and the unbelievable growth since the last time. Working beats, you're using your hands, great mic technique, close to the mouth. Everything's good. Everything's like rock solid, professional. Sarah, what else is going on? Anything else crazy in your personal fun life or whatever?
I told you recently, like, ever since I've gotten this job, men have been very interested in me.
Hell yeah.
It's so insane. I'm just like literally night and day difference. Now I still don't do anything about it. I'm too afraid. Yeah, I went on a date with this one guy, and then he started just like, at the end, I was dreading it. I was like, oh no. And then he starts just hugging me, and I was like, and then he like kisses me on the cheek, and I was like, ugh. And then he was like, what's wrong, baby? He was Mexican. Shows you they really don't respect boundaries. At one point I literally held up my hand in front of my face and I said, "Don't kiss me, please."
Do you think maybe you're a lesbian a little bit?
I know I'm not. I just I feel so bad just like kissing someone that may not be my husband.
Take it.
Brian,
Take it.
Holtzman, be nice. I don't care if you do it to the men.
That's Sarah.
Don't do it to my sweet little Sarah Sloan. She's a good Christian. She goes to church every week.
Still Christian? Are you still Christian?
Yeah.
Doing this devil's work?
Literally, I'm probably more Christian now than before I started the job.
Yeah, it's true. And a little fun fact, if you were to go back, or if you're a fan of the show and you remember her getting the job live, which was a crazy thing. Nothing but my gut instinct. I knew nothing really about you other than you could do a good horse noise at the time. And my God, how it's played out is unbelievable. And the parents that originally you said didn't like it, and it's a little bit too rugged of a show for you to be on, and they're laughing at crazy stuff and everything. We ended up I made friends with the parents. They came and visited, and fucking now I'm friends with her super cool, awesome parents too.
They love you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how the devil works. Is nobody listening? Holy shit! It's happening right here. Like, the ground is just starting to bubble, and fucking we got another one.
Sarah, unbelievable fucking set. I love the poop in the gym, the Helen Keller, everything. I love seeing the growth. You're a little star. We love you. One more time for the great Sarah Sloan, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Wow. Wait. Sarah, real quick, how could I forget one horse noise for these people?
Sarah Sloan.
That was your best horse sound, too.
This is Kill Tony.
That's the sound of Colt when you're pulling the yo-yo out of his ass.
I love the way he looks like the horse.
Get that bit out of my mouth!
Ladies and gentlemen, your third bucket pull of the night goes by the name 60 Seconds Uninterrupted, going to JJ Alexander, everybody.
I just watched the new Superman movie, and me and my friend were walking out, and he's like, you know what, there's no way anyone will fall for that. Like, just using glasses as a disguise. Like, he just puts a pair of glasses on, and everyone thinks he's a totally different person. No one's dumb enough to fall for that. I looked at my friend, I'm like, I know the glasses are a good disguise, because I have to use my glasses as a disguise every single day. Like, with my glasses on, you might be like, oh, this is like a kind of cute, nerdy guy. Glasses off, it look like I eat crayons for the flavor. Glasses on, history teacher with autism. Glasses off, Matt Damon with Down syndrome. How do you like them apples, you know? Glasses on, kind Chick-fil-A manager. My pleasure. How are we doing tonight, folks? What's going on? Glasses off, Arby's manager.
JJ Alexander has arrived to the Kill Tony universe. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, dude, holy shit. This is
Unbelievable.
nuts.
Amazing. How long you been doing stand-up?
5 years.
Where at?
Colorado Springs, Colorado.
And you're just visiting Austin?
No, just moved here, man.
When did you move here?
April.
April.
Yeah, dude, moved down with 4 of my buddies. We slept on 2, bunk beds side by side for 2 months.
Fuck yeah.
Just burned the boats to try to move to Austin, Texas. Try to do this show, man. That's how we do it.
I get it.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it. How do you make money? What do you do for work?
I work at Dutch Bros, the coffee shop.
Oh, hell yeah. When you have your glasses on.
Yeah.
Glasses off.
I'm giving out free coffees to everybody, dude. I was like, would you like chocolate milk, man? Just like,
I love it.
So yeah, I worked at 5 a.m. today.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Amazing. Hell yeah, JJ. Ian, what do you
Not anymore if you can do an impression of a horse.
Oh, I got nothing, dog. I'm just no chance.
Sorry, you were doing so well there, and then fucking bam. Brian, to come over to do the joke writing contest at your house, does he have to wear the glasses or not the glasses?
He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, shit.
We don't have to talk about anything at all.
This is the scariest I've ever been in my life. This is nuts.
Unbelievable, JJ. Tell us more about you.
Yeah, man. I work at Dutch Bros. I play. Yeah. I can solve a Rubik's Cube.
You can?
I can.
You know what's crazy about that, ladies and gentlemen?
No, please.
I swear to God, you're not going to believe this. But just a few weeks ago, my amazing team here at Kill Tony informed me about a bunch of new things that we have backstage. A breathalyzer. We have all the old stuff, your famous scale, your measuring tape, and now added, ladies and gentlemen, and they told me this, and I go, what the fuck am I ever going to do with that? That sounds boring as hell. But we have arrived at that moment as I present to you for the first time in Kill Tony history, Heidi, bring out the Rubik's Cube. Oh my goodness. Wow, oh, he's just attacking it right away, ladies and gentlemen. Glasses on, he can solve the Rubik's Cube.
Imagine it.
Glasses off, he eats the Rubik's Cube.
What if he was just lying? He thought, no way they're going to have a Rubik's Cube, and he's just like, Johnny Bigcock, I can do a Rubik's Cube.
Fast.
Now, Tony, do you know the science behind it? It's like a math thing. Like it's a 2 over, down, up.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I've never understood the Rubik's Cube. I have no desire to whatsoever. I let other people conquer the Rubik's Cube universe while I do my own thing.
When I was a kid, I found out that you could actually take off each of the squares and pop them back on.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, there is a timer, ladies and gentlemen. They've started a timer. He's at 45 seconds right now. This isn't quite going as good as I thought it would.
It's no yo-yo.
Yeah, turns out you're very mediocre at Rubik's Cube.
It's very close, though. It's very close.
He's getting there. Uh-oh.
They used to also have the Rubik's Triangle and a lot of different...
The master of Rubik's Cube knowledge, Brian Redban, our chief Rubik's Cube correspondent. I had no idea that you had such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. This was our video games back as a kid in the 80s.
That is true. Redban is 50... Oh, my God. 119. Wow. The crowd goes absolutely wild. I was not expecting the crowd to be that into it when it was solved.
Glasses on, solve the Rubik's Cube. Let's go, baby.
Amazing.
I bet you can kiss your assistant.
I'm in love with you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Brian.
Wow. JJ Alexander. Wow, a lady yelled, do it glasses off. That's impossible.
I can't read without my glasses. What are you talking about?
It's got nothing to do with reading. They want you to look like, a special kid while you're doing it.
JJ, tell us more about you.
Oh, yeah, I'm a single guy. As you would duh. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm just Austin, Texas, looking for love, man.
You have a lot of good material, like you did
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
How much? What's the longest set you think you could do?
I've done 45 minutes.
Okay.
It was not great.
Sure. 5 years in.
But I got 30 rock solid. So.
Right. Rock solid. Okay. And it seems like your life completely revolves around stand-up. You're doing a lot of
A little
stuff.
bit. It's a grind for sure.
You're working hard at it.
Yes, sir. Every day. I'm just out, just trying to get better. That's all I can do.
Holtzman's doing some type of what exactly would you call that? Use the microphone then.
Hi, honey, I'm home. And it's been a hard day.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Are most of the girls at Dutch Bros over 18?
Yes, sir.
Red Band. What the fuck is going on over there?
Dude, Brian's just gonna pull through my line. This is gonna be terrifying, dude.
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna come with an unsolved Rubik's Cube every day.
Yeah, what's wild about Dutch Bros is we have a button on the iPad that's a bad day button. So if you come through and like you look like you're crying, we give free coffees away.
You're so overly nice there. Is there is there a protocol that you have to do? Like, oh, you have to like wink at them?
Oh no! It's just you just like try to treat everyone with kindness. It's like their whole thing. Like it's like you start.
So not
You
Texas.
change lives one cup at a time. Dutch Bros sponsor me. Let's go. I need to quit. Let's go.
I think they might want to sponsor you, JJ Alexander, because my friend, what I have right here in this red box is indeed a golden ticket. You just won here on Kill Tony. Congratulations, my friend. That's the real deal. We want to see more material from you.
And I'd love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday if you want. Hey, hi.
There you go. He'll do the secret show, Red Band.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
How do you feel, JJ? Are those real
Dude,
tears?
You just changed my life, man. Thank you, Tony. Let's go.
Austin, Texas, let's rock, baby! Let's go. JJ Alexander, ladies and gentlemen.
Congrats, buddy.
Holtzman, let him go. Let him go, Holtzman.
All that talk, he was like, all that talk, I work at Dutch Brothers, we're kind, we try to change people's lives. Guaranteed he's going to be a complete dick tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is just, he's not going to be working there much longer. He's just like, you want to what? Fuck you. Suck my special needs cock. Takes off the glasses. Throws a Rubik's Cube at a child, all that kind of shit.
Exactly. His whole attitude may change. That's how egos are born.
How does that feel for you? How did that feel for you, just changing that kid's life?
It's awesome. You know, when I see somebody that's up here smiling and when they seem completely funny and focused on stand-up, when he said the bunk beds thing, you know, that means that this is his life, and that's exactly what he came here to do. Big move from Colorado. He's focused, and we need people. Everyone here is blowing up so fast. Their fucking SNL is poaching us now. These guys are getting offers to fucking be the next fucking late night this and everything that. We're building monsters, and he could be. God only knows what can happen here.
He could be on suicide watch in a few weeks, too.
It depends on if he goes to one of your writing sessions or not. We having fucking fun out there, huh? Let's keep it moving along. Anything can happen. Your next bucket pull goes by the name of Fern, everybody. Fern, everyone.
My cousin has Down syndrome. Don't feel bad for him, though. He got laid so much, he caught gonorrhea. So we called him Slow Clap. I like to treat pregnant women like dogs. Because I'm a rub your belly. Yes, I am. got 2 cats. One cat's name is Abyss, because if you stare into the abyss will stare back into you. The other cat's name is Meowschwitz. The ironic part is Meowschwitz doesn't like showers either. I'll wrap it up there.
Very funny, Fern.
Thanks, sir.
welcome, welcome.
Howdy.
Hell yeah. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 4 years.
4 years, and this is your first time on the show?
Second.
Okay, where are you from?
Originally Paris, Texas, but I also moved from Denver.
Okay, how long ago was your last time on the show?
November of 23. It was my birthday.
All right, very cool. Okay, what do you do for work?
I'm a downtown high-rise window washer.
Whoa, really? That's
sir.
you up there?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Goddamn right.
You do the Frost Tower?
No.
You have different ones.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You do that every day?
5 days a week, yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Tell us about that. We've never had anyone that does that on the show. Can you
It is
explain
a
to us?
blast.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, it is legitimately fun. Hanging from ropes, swinging from left and right, you know, scaring the shit out of cats.
Yeah. So, you know. Yeah.
Honestly.
Tell us more. Like, what's something that you've rolled, I would say up on, but I guess you're going down,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You're
Yeah.
rolling down, because it is kind of a crazy thing, right? You know, these condos or whatever downtown, all of a sudden there's just somebody you don't ever fucking expect, and then there's somebody coming from fucking above.
No, I scare people every day because they're like, what the fuck? And it's a lot of fun.
Right. What's one of the craziest things that you've seen rolling down on somebody's place?
Nothing yet. Just a bunch of cats scared. My coworkers have seen wild shit, but I've only been doing it for 4 months.
No
so I could do
tits in 4 months.
No, sir. Unfortunately.
You could see cats and tits if you roll by Red Band when he's naked in his condo.
Sir.
Have your homies told you something that they have seen that's insane?
A lot of naked women, yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. Yeah, it's just pretty much it. People are standard, high rise. They're chilling like Red Band.
Is your cousin really special needs?
Yes, he does have Down syndrome. I don't know if he got over the claps. I don't know.
Really? So you just made up a story about a slow guy getting a bunch of pussy?
Yeah. In fact, my mom told me he had
disappointed in
Down
you.
syndrome after the fact. I was like, oh shit, oh well.
After the fact of what?
Me writing the joke.
Oh wow.
You didn't know that he had Down syndrome?
Talk to my family that much.
Wow.
You've never seen him? Like you couldn't tell by looking at him? Like the kid that... neck, head, same size?
I don't even know which cousin.
Have you ever seen a special needs kid before?
Yes,
Like,
I have.
They stand out, motherfucker.
Holtzman wants to know what he's doing Wednesday at midnight.
Is there a probational period in that occupation?
I think it was like a 90-day probation, yeah.
It's a good union, too, isn't it?
That one's a non-union.
You're in a non-union?
Yes, sir. I was a union iron worker for 5 years, but I switched to high-rise window washing so I could get off the building, go to an open mic, and crush on Kiltonian.
Amazing. Unbelievable. And you did.
Have you never been scared of heights your whole life? Like, do you have, like, tall parents that held you or something?
I'm the guy who fell out of the 2-story window when I was 15 months old. So, no, I haven't. I've always loved the views, and I've always taken a jump.
How did that happen?
It was hot as shit in Texas. I'm originally from Paris, Texas, and we were in Nacogdoches, apparently. The window was up, letting the breeze in. The screen was cracked. So when I got up on the couch, I looked over, and I just kept going into the abyss. It was a lot of fun, apparently.
Will you know my name?
Yeah. Very Eric Clapton-esque, without a doubt.
Same joke you made last time. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
well, yeah, it's the same story. I mean, if you, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. I mean, it's just common sense. So, Fern, what's the longest set you've ever done?
10 minutes, I think.
All right. And 4 years in, only 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't get a lot of spots.
Have you ever thought about running your own type of show or anything like that? Or
When I was an iron worker, that was working 68 hours or 58 hours in Waco. So I was waking up at 5 a.m., not even getting back till Austin till 7 p.m. And I was still trying to hit mics. So running a show is just trying to get comics and everything else. It's kind of hard. Now,
yeah. It's true. is
Kill yourself! Kill yourself!
There's the rooster of excuses. Fern, Red Band, what do you think? He had a really great set, you remember? Wow. I mean, I've seen some of the lineups you put on Thursdays.
Well, I just, it's pretty full, but I have an 8-minute spot open.
Let's fucking go.
Perfect. There you go. Fern.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great set. Maybe it's too distant. Maybe you forgot. Fern. Just Fern. Why do you go by Fern?
It's my last name.
What's your first name?
Jason.
Why do you go just by Fern?
How many
looks like a
Jasons have you
Jason.
met versus how many Ferns have you met?
TBH.
Yeah.
My full name.
Wow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, Fernando. My full name's Jason Alexander Fern. You just had a Jason Alexander on.
That is pretty crazy. And Jay Alexander was me and Red Band's favorite restaurant back in Columbus when we were in school. An unbelievable prime rib sandwich with extra spicy horseradish sauce on it. Have you heard of Jay Alexander's?
I have not.
Well, now you know.
Yes, sir.
All right. What size joke book did you get last time you were on?
Big joke book.
Well, there you go. J.J. Alexander, ladies and gentlemen.
Fern.
I'm sorry, Fern. Yeah.
Thank you.
Skipped around. One more time for Fern, everybody. All right. How exciting. We go on and on. Look at Heidi just hustling, picking up the yo-yo and the Rubik's Cube, replacing the old golden ticket with perhaps a new one. I've never given out 2 in an episode, but anything can happen. And now, I present to you one of the longest names I've ever read in the show's history. This is Stephen Forrest Gump Possiere, ladies and gentlemen.
Forrest Gump was bullied so much and so long, he ran so far and so fast that the bullets could not keep up with Forrest Gump. Forrest, when are you gonna stop running, Forrest? When, Forrest, when? That night in Jenny's dormitory, I fucked the shit out of Jenny. I was like, say my name, say my name. She's like, yo, Forrest Gump. People call you Forrest Gump, Gump, Gumpity Gump, Gump. Oh, yeah.
The fuck?
You may not know it, but I fuck like the wind blows. Forrest Gump used to work for the Battery Police Department. And they said, gun, Forrest, gun. I took off running. I got fired. Anyways, life is like a box of cat shit made up to look like chocolates with a couple of chocolates mixed in. I hate cat shit. I guess I'm done.
All right, Stephen Forrest Gump Possiere. Am I saying that correctly, or is it Dossier?
Dosher.
Dosher. Fuck yeah. So Stephen, your real name is Stephen Gump Dosher.
No, I was trying to put Forrest Gump in there, Stephen Forrest Gump Dosher, because I know you have an affinity for Forrest Gump.
Everyone.
And
has,
I wanted you to pull me today.
Everyone has an affinity for Forrest Gump. So, Stephen, let me ask you, how long you been doing stand-up?
Last time I did stand-up was 1986.
Wow.
For you millennials out there, that's 32 years. For all of you that can do the math, ixnay on the math there.
It's literally 39 years.
Yes, that's right, Tony. That's absolutely correct.
I like your style. I think you're funnier when you're not doing the wacky Forrest impression. I can just tell.
Yeah, I had a regular minute for you, and I've got some stuff I really like.
You know what I want to do right now, Ian? Is there something you want to say?
I was just shocked that he had some stuff that he liked that he didn't bring.
Yeah.
Here's your chance to shine. Maybe I'll use that later.
Even
I got a lot of.
He takes a lot of breaks.
The Forrest thing was adorable and it was sweet. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna. Your real name's Stephen Dozier.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reset it, ladies
Okay,
and gentlemen. This is a minute from Stephen Dozier, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for Stephen. Restart the clock.
So I've got selective Tourette syndrome, which basically means I'm just another fucking asshole. But speaking of fucking assholes, I was getting a colonoscopy the other day. And as I was going under the anesthesia, that's the gas that can kill you, not that hot Russian chick, which frankly, I would have preferred. Anyways, I told the crew in there, I said, hey, if you could interview my asshole right now. And one of the guys goes, hey, I've got a microphone. Great. My asshole was getting ready to say something important, profound, probably poetic. And this guy is going to be a fucking comedian. Thanks a lot, Tony. Thanks a lot. Anyways, if you could interview my asshole right now, this is probably what my asshole would say.
See. Okay. I know everybody thinks I'm just another fucking asshole. But the truth is I've got hopes, dreams, and feelings like the rest of you. So let's get this shit over with.
All right, Stephen Dozier. So let's talk about your actual life, Stephen. I have 437 questions going on in my head. What made you want to restart stand-up here tonight?
Well, I retired, Tony.
What did you retire from?
I was a financial advisor.
Oh, hell yeah.
No fucking way. I was making too much fucking money.
I love it.
So I decided to quit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they paid me to quit. Okay. They paid me to quit, but it's a great job. I loved them. And so I retired. And, but yeah, I was thinking about doing comedy, and then I started watching Kill Tony. And then I started writing comedy. It's all your fault.
I know.
I mean, I have literally got 2 full books of stuff. I'm up there harassing all the other people up there, telling my bits just to see if they like it. I wrote a bit this morning.
You what this
I
morning?
wrote a bit this morning. I'm laughing my ass off in the garage. My cats think I'm nuts.
How many cats do you have?
I've got 2 cats in the garage. I'm glad you brought that up. I've got 2 cats in the garage that jump through hoops, walk tight ropes, jump platforms. They are amazing.
Is this guy just like a schizophrenic?
They are trained.
Did you
I was gonna
train
use
them?
strippers, but strippers are harder to. Anyways, but no, 2 cats. I trained them. It was all accident.
Holtzman,
I
no,
know.
come on, Brian.
I don't want to hear about fucking cats.
You're always talking about pussy.
What do you mean? Didn't you? I thought you talked to Mark Maron about this. Wouldn't he tell you that should be one of the main things that you talk about in all of your act? This is your.
You remind me of the guy on the airplane who needs extra help getting on. Look at you. You're a nightmare. Look at this. And you're a thief, a financial advisor. You're a thief. You're a fucking thief. Let me manage your money and take. How much percent do you take? How much fucking percent do you take? How did you get rich on other people's fucking money? I'm sorry, Tony. Oh, let me manage your money. I can manage my own fucking money.
Look, don't sugarcoat this, okay?
Look at this. Is the world's wackiest nursing home over here.
I expect it from him. I expect it from him. It's okay.
Same thing as a realtor. This is the bedroom. This is the backyard. That'll be fucking $10,000. I know what a backyard is. I know where a bathroom is. Sell it yourself. Sell your fucking house yourself.
Steven, were you ever married or anything?
Oh yeah, I was married for about 9 years. Lost my wife 15 years ago.
Where'd you lose her at?
She passed away.
Okay. Party time. How long ago was that?
15 years.
15 years ago. Okay, that must have been hard, huh?
Probably took her life.
His life.
Okay, Holtzman. You guys are gonna be arguing later when you're playing gin rummy with each other or whatever the hell. When you guys are playing chess at the park against
Your
each other.
Your cost just went up.
I love it. How did she die, Steven?
She committed.
She really did? Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry to hear
It's okay. It happens. You know, things happen.
Oh my God. That must have been so hard. Brian, stop. Steven's having fun. We're having fun.
That's
here.
okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
You know, life has been good since then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's been
exactly.
Helpful. That's been helpful.
Hell yeah. That's it. That's all it takes.
Comedy has helped.
That's right. Absolutely.
A lot.
I like your
A whole
style.
lot. Oh, fuck a lot.
Where do you live now, Steven?
I'm in Conroe, Willis area,
Here.
north of Houston.
Okay, perfect.
I know I'm not the. I don't look like I come from Houston.
Wait, what? I missed that one. How old are you, Steven?
I'll be 64 in May.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, look good. I haven't been out in the sun a lot.
Okay. You look a little bit older than you are. Maybe it's the cane or something like that.
Thank you. I older. I thought you was gonna cut me some slack, give me some youngerness here.
It's like I'm 35 years old, Tony.
You don't like it when people lie.
Holtzman, how old are you?
35.
Maybe I should have said 35.
No, you're good, Steven. What else other than training your cats and goofing around?
You know, I had my book with me, and I had 15 things to tell you. I built a clock. I built a marble clock. It took me 6 years. I just built it.
This is why his wife probably.
No, Holtzman. Stop. He makes
talking about cats and all sorts.
He makes very dark jokes,
Sorry,
Steven.
it's all right. I know. I watch this guy.
I love it. I love it. Well, you're in the eye of the storm right now.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
How do you make a marble clock? You like chip away at it?
No, I just no. I cut it up with the saw, of course. But I started. It's like a big chess piece, and then I'm like, I come this far, might as well go a little further. And then I built a little hobbit thing underneath it that encloses it, and it's really
You guys
amazing.
seem bored. I'm so intrigued by this guy. The panel is literally just gasping and fucking.
I've never met an Amish person before.
Hey, I do like the cut.
Yeah, well, I made my own clock.
It is very Amish.
What the fuck?
Your facial hair and your hobby.
Rubik's Cube and clock.
It is unbelievable. We have an eclectic group
nobody's
here.
ever made one like it.
I'm going to check in with our chief correspondent.
Nobody
Ryan
wants to hear old people talk. Next, you're going to tell us they took a vein out of your ass and put it in your neck.
Wow. That's a fucking bumper sticker. Take a vein out of your ass and put it in your neck. BrianHoltzman.com. Does his own show every Thursday at 10 p.m. here in the Fat Man, Holtzman and Friends. It's unbelievable. IanBag.com. He's on tour.
You're as sweet as I said you were.
Podcast. One more question for you. I know this interview's going too long, but I just find you to be intriguing as hell. You're 60-something, you look 80-something, you lived a whole life. I find it all so intriguing. You ever have kids?
No kids.
No kids.
We were gonna have kids.
What's your secret to not having kids? Holtzman.
I pull out. Very quickly.
Pull out. Very good. I love it. And give me one more crazy fun fact about your life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
So the top. Well, I already told you the top two things. So there's a third thing that I do.
Uh-oh.
You got to put a couple.
Wait, what is it, Steve?
Well, I'm just.
What are you doing? Whoa. You play the drums, Steven? You really do? You play the drums? Really? Are you serious? Should we have a Mexican drum off here? Oh my God. It's been a long time. The hat goes backwards. Michael Gonzalez. It's kind of tough to get back there, Steven. It's a tight squeeze, but there you go. Come on in there, Steven. The first ever Mexican drum off where a guy has to lean his cane up against the wall. This is Kill Tony history right now. Now, some of you might be new to the show. I see some tables of ladies out here and girlfriends that look like they've been kidnapped and dragged here. So if you don't know, a Mexican drum-off is legendary on this show. It is when somebody that pulled out of the bucket knows how to play the drums gets to do a drum solo here live, completely improvised, on the spot. They had no idea what the drum set would. Wait, Steven, relax. Steven, relax. You're like one of your fucking cats in the garage right now. Chill out over there. So here's how it works. He does a drum solo, and then Michael Gonzalez does a drum solo. The crowd decides who their favorite was. If Steven wins, and it's never happened before, the resident drummer on this show, I think, is about all-time 67-0 against the bucket pool drummer. But if he happens to win, he will become the brand new resident drummer on Kill Tony. Michael Gonzalez they have to switch lives. So Michael will be locked in a garage with cats running through hoops. And Steven will be here every Monday while Michael cat sits for him. You don't know if cats, what? Right, I agree. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a drum solo. This is a Mexican drum off, and this is Steven Dozier. Wow! Wow, Steven Dozier. Crazy. I don't know if you guys know anything about percussion, or I'm sure you don't have an angle at it, but this motherfucker was just working the double bass pedals back here. The musicians got very excited. I happened to notice it as well. Steven's putting up quite the fucking fight here. He might actually be 25, just dressed up with prosthetics. Fucking brought out the cane, trying to play dumb over here. Someone's playing possum. He's trying to get a full-time job on this show. The bad news is, Steven, stay there. Steven, stay there for right now while Michael plays so that the camera can get him. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undefeated resident drummer. This is a drum solo from Michael Gonzalez. Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit! A true battle of the Titans, ladies and gentlemen. Well, 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 this is the part where you decide how many of you have Steven Dozier winning that competition. Oh shit. How many of you have Michael Gonzalez winning? Yeah, no doubt about it. They'll still argue online, I'm sure. But 100% you could agree that Michael just slightly edged you out there, right, Steven? He's warmed up. Oh, shit! This motherfucker. Oh, my God. I like your style, Steven. I love people of all different shapes and sizes coming in here and fucking playing around. Ian?
Can I suggest for your stand-up that maybe it's behind a drum kit?
It's been that way before.
You should do it that way. I'm not being a dick, but you'll go farther.
Yes, you are.
How often do you come down here? How many times have you signed up, Steven?
This is my first time.
First time ever
I came
signing
down
up.
today. I was the first one at Shakespeare's at noon today.
You were there at noon. Look at you, you badass
My
motherfucker.
brother is He built a nice house up in Georgetown, and I called him this yesterday. I said, hey, I'm coming up to go and kill Tony. I'm going to come by and see you. And he's like, you're not, because I'm in Alaska. I said, okay, I'm going to Shakespeare's at noon.
Well, there you go. Well, look at that. All that energy and manifesting, it got you here.
It's all your fault. I have literally written 2 books of material because of you.
I love it. I love it.
I started watching Kill Tony. I was already thinking about doing comedy when I retired.
Yeah.
But I started watching Kill Tony like in March. And then I started writing in May, and I've literally written 2 books. I wrote something this morning I like a lot.
Okay, let's hear what you wrote this morning.
Well, you know how women have that little ring in their nose? Well, back in my day, we would do that with the hogs on the farm. We'd put the ring in the nose on the hogs so they wouldn't root out under the fence. I guess a couple of these bitches got out.
Hey, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Steven, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come back in a few weeks or something and play drums on the pre-show. Play a song or two with the boys over here.
I want you to know, I almost brought my electronic kit with me tonight because you're always talking about how don't come up here unprepared.
You
And
almost brought a whole fucking drum
right.
kit?
I've got 3 drum kits. I got one I'm trying to give away.
Wow, look at this guy.
I got to stop buying stuff.
Ian?
Sounds like the wife was insured.
Oh my God. Oh my God. These dead wife jokes are coming in hot, Steven. I love that you're laughing at him. You have a great fucking sense of humor. You're a hell of a fucking sport. Thank you so much. And here, Steven, here's the big joke book, buddy. I know you got your hands full. You ready for it? Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. One more time. How loud can this place get for Steven Dozier, everybody? You fucking did it, buddy. Have a great night. There he goes. How exciting. Long interview. Long one. You deserve it, Steven. There he goes. All right. We're going to keep it. You guys still having fun out there? I thought so. Your next bucket pull, 60 seconds uninterrupted, going by the name of Tommy Tickles, everyone. It's Tommy Tickles. Uh-oh, we know Tommy's back. Make some noise for Tommy Tickles, everyone.
Y'all might have guessed that I'm an amateur taxidermist. I'm an amateur because nobody's paying me to kill and stuff all these cats. Especially not my dickhead neighbors. I'm not a very good negotiator. When I first met the future Mrs. Tickles, I was like, I like to have sex when I wake up in the morning. I like to have sex before I go to bed at night. And on the weekends, I like to have sex 3 or 4 times a day. And she was like, how about a blowjob on your birthday? Okay. 14 blowjobs later, and I'm still married. Yeah. I always pay my bills, maybe not on time. I've never reneged on a bet. I did get fucked by a black guy twice. Down at the dog track. I always pay my debts. I'm not a renegger. If anybody were to call me a renegger, I would be pissed.
What the fuck did you just say?
He said...
Hold on, Joe, we're gonna go. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? The little things. Carlos Sosa on that sax with the bum, ba-dum, bum. God has the funniest timing in the world. Deep Madness coming back from a pee break after an old white man says the N-word a couple times. What did you say?
If you don't pay your bets, then you renege on your bets.
Right.
And I've always paid my bets.
Okay.
And if anybody were to...
All right, don't repeat it again. I get it. It actually checks out. Technically, that makes sense.
That's a loophole, if I've ever
That is
seen
a loophole. That is a loophole. Leave it to an old country man to find a loophole.
Even if you call me a nigga,
They're calling it John D's.
I would know what you meant. I would know what you meant. I'd be pissed.
The Blacks have ruled it allowed. After review of the play, the call on the field has been overturned. Tommy Tickles is safe.
Pay my bills.
Wow. My goodness. I should have wacky ways to get racial slurs out there too, instead of just doing them straight up.
I used to think it was a racial slur, but somebody told me that's not how you spell it.
Oh my God, how many times did he write it down before he found out?
Yeah, what tombstone did you chisel it on? Here lies a... Let's check in with our senior racial slur correspondent, Brian Holtzman.
I didn't hear anything derogatory about anything.
Tommy Tickles, look at you. What a character. It is adorable old man night here at the Comedy Mothership. Back to back, the world's wackiest fucking nursing home. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Cocoon, but this is what's happening here tonight. Yeah, it's, I know. That's a reference you would make. Tommy, how old are you?
I'm 51.
51 is the thing they just read there. Why do the people that sign up for the show look so old?
All right.
You look fantastic, bud. Don't let him put you down.
Nah.
Why do you look so old? How many of your wives have killed themselves?
All of them.
I've been married 14 years, happily married.
Amazing, amazing. How do you keep things fresh in the bedroom, Tommy Tickles?
All right, I got a few.
Okay, wow.
Few things
He was ready.
You know, you've got your quickie, which is easy, but you know, if you're gonna prepare, you might as well set the mood with a little music or whatever, and you know, don't have anything funny on TV.
Hell yeah.
Cats, you know, make sure your cats and your dogs are outside or whatever.
Okay.
But I have a position for you, like when you're going down on a lady,
Yeah, guys, give me some good going down on a lady horn music. Here we go. Keep going. Tommy, make sure you talk right into the tip
and
of
you normally have the butt cheeks in this hand. You switch this hand over to the other butt cheek so that you can play around right here. That's my little secret. You can call it the Tommy Tickle.
Holtzman's writing it down. Hand switch to the other butt cheek.
Just like that. You got the butt cheek right there, and then you got this right here. It's the crossover. Crossover.
Wow.
Tommy Tickles. Take that home.
The Cunnilingus crossover, written by Tommy Tickles.
And I like to keep things nice, and so we started using organic lubricant. And my favorite, if you want to know.
Yeah, we do.
Like olive oil?
That's what I was going to say.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Holtzman's never used lube on anything in his life. This guy goes dry jerky, dry rub.
Sandpaper.
What's your favorite kind of lube, Tommy Tickles?
You come to Tommy Tickles 2025 on Instagram, and I'll show you what my favorite. I will show you the project. It's called V-Woo Coconut Oil, and it's distributed right here in Austin.
Wow. Holy. There's a guy back there that just loves a locally made product, no matter what. Someone just lost their mind back there.
Yeah.
He's already sponsored?
I think so. Tommy Tickles Coconut
I go with
Oil.
the other hand.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go this way. Sometimes I go
You gotta
that
try
way.
it. You're gonna need some help.
Tommy Tickles, you've been on this show before. You got a big joke book before?
That's correct.
There you go. Then you already got it. There he goes, Tommy Tickles. On to the next one we go. On to the next one. On to the next one. It's the great Jay-Z that once said the words, on to the next one. And so we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bucket pull is Jeremiah Bishop. Jeremiah. Oh, the Kiltony debut of Jeremiah Bishop, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, guys? So I just celebrated 4 months of sobriety. The proper response is to bow, I'm better than you. No, but I had to get sober. I loved cocaine way too much. Can we just at least agree cocaine is the gayest drug you can do? Because how's it going to start? Me and you, sir, we're going to get a bag. We go to the bathroom. We pray nobody finds us. How does it end? 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to talk about our hopes, our dreams, our goals, our aspirations. How we would love to open a beautiful little breakfast nook in Wisconsin. We might as well just suck each other's cocks at that point. It would be way less gay.
All right, 46 seconds of thunder from Jeremiah Bishop. Hell yeah, Jeremiah. Grab that microphone.
That was the weirdest AA opening I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Iz. I like to suck cock and open breakfast.
Jeremiah, let the games begin, my friend. How old are you?
34.
34. Wow, just take note. He's only about 14 years younger than the last two guys that were up here. It's unbelievable. Okay, how long you been sober?
Off cocaine for 4 months.
Okay. How did you do it? How did you go no cocaine?
Trying to quit hanging out on 6th Street drinking so much, honestly.
All right, and that's what did it.
Yeah. It's a
How low did it get? How bad was it at one point?
Before I moved out here, I was like homeless. I used to.
Where were you at then?
Florida.
Oh yeah, what part of Florida?
Polk County, baby.
Okay, there it is. Represent. This is what they look like there. Gross Malone. Smelly roll.
I like jelly rolling the pipe.
All right. Jeremiah, what do you do for work? Exactly, are you a barback?
I do pick up shifts at Shakespeare's.
Boom.
But I work in customer relations for a telecommunications company.
Okay, so you are on the phone headset?
Absolutely.
Okay, how long you been doing that for?
About 4 years.
All right, very good. And these face tattoos, when did you start doing that exactly?
I got my first one at 19.
Which one was that?
That'd be the anchor.
What made you get an anchor on your face at 19?
Mike Ness from Social Distortion's pretty cool.
Okay. Do you play music or something?
Fuck no, this is all I can do.
And you just decided, I'm gonna start. What's the red ink under the left eye?
Broken with Broken Heart for the O.
Wow. And what made you get that one? Exactly what did you do the night before you decided to get that one? What do you have to do to your dopamine, serotonin receptors exactly? Where you go, you know what? I'm just gonna permanently just let everyone fucking know.
Cocaine.
Right. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, go ahead.
You still got jewelry, though. I don't know how bad the cocaine habit was.
I don't know how real the jewelry is. The tattoos are real. That jewelry is straight up fucking quarter grab machine shit, right?
Oh, no, this is legitimate, but I didn't buy it. It was passed down to me, so.
Okay.
That's the first shit you sell when you're doing cocaine.
Yeah.
I hate it, Grandma. Let's fucking burn this shit.
I thought it was fake for sure. I didn't even think those were tattoos. I just thought it was the jewelry bleeding green shit all over his body. What do you do for fun? Now that you're not getting wasted and having late nights.
I mean, hiking, camping, pretty much anything outdoors.
Wow. All right.
In 4 months? I'm outdoorsy now.
Well, I used to be homeless, so, you know, it's just
So you're
like
still doing
reliving the past.
Tell us about your life as a homeless person. Tell us about your tricks to survival, or some crazy lows, or some things that you saw or had to do.
Well, I always did the hobosexual thing, you know?
Nope, we don't know. What does that mean?
It's where you sleep with somebody for a place to stay.
Okay, tell us about that.
Well, see, I always fucked up because I would never get like a girl that had her own stuff going on. It was always some gal that had a couple sugar daddies. I called it trickle-down dickonomics.
Not real. That wasn't real.
Doesn't sound.
No, it doesn't real. I think this kid lives in a rich house with rich parents.
Did you have rich
So-
parents? I do get a rich parents vibe from you. Like you were the renegade. You wanted to, no, fuck you, mom and dad. I want to show you. And then they're like, well, no, you're not.
No, my parents were okay, not super well off. I mean,
We only had 3 bathrooms.
yeah.
Did they have 3 bathrooms?
No.
2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
Outdoor shower.
No.
Brian Holtzman.
I quite frankly, I have nothing to say to you. I am completely uncomfortable just being on the same stage with this it. I mean, the tattoos are okay, but I mean, the metal products, I mean, why don't you go in the back and blow the guy who was playing the drums? I mean, this is fucked up. I'd rather have a Helen Keller lookalike up here.
So, for those of you just listening to the podcast, perhaps, he does have the big gauge earrings, and you have a piercing. What do you call that part of the human body?
That'd be your philtrum.
Philtrum.
Yes, sir.
All right, and what made you decide to get that pierced just above the upper lip?
Social distortion.
Yeah. Fucking catch a little bit of the cocaine, you know? So.
All right, but seriously.
Nah, I don't know. Just thought it looked good.
Okay. You have other crazy shit pierced or tattooed?
You might love this one, Tony.
It's your dick.
I have my dick tattooed.
Uh-huh.
With Shawn Michaels' logo.
Wow. That is incredible.
Prince Albert or?
No, just tattooed.
Tattooed?
It's a tattoo.
I know, me too.
Like the hearts one?
Yeah, Broken Heart says HBK above it.
It says HBK. Now, did you think that you'd find your dream girl or something? There's a guy that really wants to see it out there. If it's I'd imagine if
it's online.
Where online? Where can people find this at?
You can find me on
the guy that thinks
Twitter.
he's live.
Show us that hog! Show us that hog!
No.
No.
Keno. Go back to normal lighting, Keno.
Yeah, you can find it on Twitter. Daddy Dick Wolf on Twitter. It's out there.
Daddy Dick Wolf, everybody. It's for those of you, for that guy, for those of you that are interested in seeing it, you can find it there. Here's anything else for?
What's your worst decision in life?
That's a great. Wait a second. What the fuck? Is this you?
Holy fuck, we found it.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. What exactly are you doing here? What is that? What are you doing? Wait a second. Hold on. Spin it back around. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
I gotta make money somehow, Tony.
You make money from jerking off?
Yeah.
I like him now!
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh my God.
Well, how can you not mention this on a fucking interview? It's been 8 minutes and now you find out that you stroke a cock for a living. Telecommunications with the headset. Yeah, fucking right, you creep. What's the craziest thing you've ever done sexually for money?
For money?
I mean, like this way. I know when you were homeless, you probably butt-fucked a fucking trucker or something.
Nah, for money, just shot content. Nothing crazy. Some
The
water
question
sports.
would be, when you say shot content, what's the most shocking thing you've ever done? You told us your Twitter handle like we were going to see your dick maybe, and it turns out you're doing everything. We just saw you pissing, stroking it, double stroke, two-hand, up and down, the old toilet plunge fucking motion.
And how do you not talk about that during your fucking set?
That's what I'm saying. It's incredible.
Oh, I used to do cocaine. No, fuck. You can watch me jack off minutes after I get off stage. That's what you should be talking about.
I don't have anything that's a minute about that. I got a couple of sets.
You got 12 minutes of it.
My friend, since you did 46 seconds and it was okay, here's a little joke.
Oh, no. Right off his dick into the front row.
Yeah. That book just caught chlamydia. There he goes, Jeremiah Bishop, everybody.
Holy cow.
Holy cow is right.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Brian, do you ever do that kind of shit?
Yeah, I did it, but I was in England at the time.
This is definitely, I'm pretty sure, a new name. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Hell's Bells, everybody. Hell's Bells.
Hello, hello. So just a little bit about me. I'm a quirky person and have a very big habit of making an awkward situation much more awkward. For example, when I went back to school, I went to school with this guy named Alex. Alex came back from summer break as Alexa. So a bunch of us decided we were gonna take Alexa out for lunch and celebrate this new transition. Well, our heterosexual young man server was really having a hard time with this. Alexa, bless her heart, was really trying to make the situation a little bit more lighthearted. She leans into the table for the rest of us and says in her high-pitched voice, "You know, I'd really like to just ask him, can I have a cup of water, please?" The rest of the table just laughed tails off. What do I say? You don't have the balls! Leave it to me. Awkward situation.
Hell's Bells, everybody. Hell's Bells. Welcome, Hell's Bells.
Did you see the cock on the last guy?
I heard.
Hell's Bells, how long you been doing stand-up?
Right now.
This is your first time. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
There you go. That makes sense. There you go. That makes sense. So, can I ask you how old you are, Hell's Bells?
51.
51. Okay, very good. Actually, one of the youngest people on the show tonight. What have you been doing with your life up until this point? What made you want to start stand-up here tonight?
Well, I'm dating a young man.
How young?
He is 10 years younger than me.
Ooh, look at you.
Yes.
Does he have face tattoos?
He is a big fan of your show.
Uh-huh.
And so I've started watching your show, and I, became a fan.
Okay. Where'd you meet this young buck at?
A soccer game.
What kind of soccer game?
A San Antonio soccer game.
Oh, he's Latino?
He is Latino.
He is Latino. Found yourself a little fucking... Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't know it. He looks like a redhead like me.
Sure, yeah. I bet we would never know he's Latino. Yeah. There's no way. The world's greatest ICE agent would walk right by him. Yeah, totally. Totally Hell's Bells. You have money. How do you have money? I know you have money because you're dating a 41-year-old Latino boy that's fucking the shit out of you for exactly that reason. So how did you come across this newfound wealth?
Wow. I'm a nurse. I work for my money. I don't actually have money. I work my tail end off.
Okay, well, looks like you still have a lot of tail there. I don't think you've worked it off just yet. What kind of nurse are you?
I'm a registered nurse.
Okay. Hell yeah. I love it.
Is that because of the younger guys, like a sex offender registered nurse?
Yeah. Just to go to quinceañeras and introduce herself to the...
She's not supposed to be that close to the soccer field.
So tell us more about your life. What else has been going on?
Well, an interesting thing is we came from the same part of Ohio.
Oh, what part are you from?
Newton Falls.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Graceville, actually.
Okay.
Or all fours, Newton Falls. So Niles, all that
Yep,
area.
I know it all
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
well. How long were you? Where do you live now?
Fredericksburg.
Ooh, okay. All right. And what type of life are you living out there? What do you... What does that look like? You live by yourself?
Yes, with my son. He's 20.
Okay.
I work from home. I do a lot of community things.
You're an at-home registered nurse.
I paid my dues, trust me. I worked the shifts. I've done all that stuff. I now am an advocate, and I have 28 patients.
Wow. Amazing. Incredible. Okay.
What, do they come to your house? What are you talking
I
about?
call them, it's all telemedicine.
What is it?
Telemedicine,
So you're lazy. You want to work from home.
hence the big ass.
No, I'm very impressed with your figure. I like women that are just natural. Fuck working out. Fuck exercising. Fuck saying no to an extra piece of cake, perhaps.
Oh my God.
Never missed a meal in her whole fucking life.
Okay.
Are you gonna finish that piece of steak?
All right.
I mean, a nurse. I mean, come on.
Okay. Do you use like a filter when you're talking to your patients? Do you use like a catfish-like filter so that they are kidding? I can't tell if you're laughing or crying. I really hope you're laughing right now.
I am definitely laughing.
Perfect. Great. Awesome.
I got to be honest with you. It's the first time doing stand-up, and she decides to do it here.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
It really is.
That's stupid. Like,
it really is.
You're out of control. Like, you don't plan things well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We actually hate that.
And I'm not crying.
Turns out you do have bigger balls than Alex after all. Well, Hells Bells, congratulations. You got your start. Here's a little joke book. You gonna catch it? It's coming at you. I'm gonna get it right in that hand. Oh, you panicked, Hells Bells.
That's why she likes soccer players.
Yeah, exactly.
At least I didn't panic earlier.
I should have kicked it to you.
And I want to say thank you for your service, medical professionals. You know.
Thank you.
True. One more time for Hells Bells, everybody. All right, we're keeping it moving along here. This young man has been on the show multiple times, always funny. Let's see what the new minute looks like from J.P. Hinsdale, everybody. Make some noise for J.P., everyone.
How's everybody else's bipolar manic depression going? Fuck yeah, let's do this shit. See a lot of couples in the audience. That's what's up. I'm single. Shut the fuck up. I'll jump. Okay. I warned you. No, man, if you are with somebody, stay. Like, stay where you are. I'm out here in the wilderness. There's nothing out here for you. It's just darkness on the edge of town. I was out with a girl recently, and she said, if you're lucky, I'll give you herpes tonight. I had to tell her I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment. I don't have health insurance. It's not okay, Cupid. How was my time? Thank you.
Hell yeah. One more time for Hells Bells with a beard. I'm kidding. J.P. Hinsdale is back. Funny stuff. What did you start with? Bipolar, what'd you say?
Bipolar manic depression.
You got that?
Yes.
Wow, look at you. That's like your fourth or fifth biggest problem, JP.
It's not even in the top 10, but let's go with it.
I love it. One could say you're a bipolar bear.
Yeah. I bring the beef.
How do you deal with it when you're at your low lows? We know you're not hiking or walking or anything
No.
like that. So what is it exactly?
I was swimming, but the sea betrayed me, Tony.
Yes, it did. They kept you in a tank at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Your dorsal fin went soft.
The kids stopped coming to see me. I couldn't splash anyone.
Right.
It made me very sad.
This is whitefish.
Yeah, I got a clog in my blowhole. It was.
You literally do look like you haven't taken a shit in a year. You look like
Little do you know that's mostly what I do.
I bet.
Oh my God.
What do you like to do when you're sitting on the toilet? How do you kill the time?
I'm just wondering when I'm gonna have my Elvis moment.
Like fame?
Yeah. You talking about eating another peanut butter and banana sandwich?
Sure.
Marrying a 15-year-old?
Let's check in with our senior obese handler correspondent, Brian Holtzman.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I think what happened here, and I've mentioned this to a friend before, I hope I'm not being accused of repeating myself, but I think what happened here, your gym burnt down, didn't it?
Close. It gave me an infection.
Jesus. Wow.
What do you mean?
That's why I told you the sea betrayed me, Tony. It was actually the pool at an LA Fitness.
Keep going.
Yeah. It got like really infected. I guess I had a cut or something because they didn't clean the pool right. And then I got sick in a weird way.
Can you explain to us the weird way that you got sick?
I got crazy delusional. Like I had a show that night. And like I got an argument with my friend that didn't make any sense, and I jumped out of the car in the middle of the highway, that was on the way to the show. So that was the first clue. And then I was doing the show, and I had this bit because my friend's show was called Big Dog Sundays, and I happened to have a dog sex mask. Yeah.
It's normal. Go ahead.
I can explain it to you, but it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I had this bit, like I go up there with the mask and not explain it, but I take it off eventually. But I left the mask on the entire set, and people did not like it.
Okay, we got a little off track here. We were talking about the infection from the pool at LA Fitness.
Then I got back to the house and our AC was out, but I was like freezing cold.
Your AZ was out?
My AC.
Okay.
My AZ, okay? But yeah, and like I had chills, and they were like talking to each other trying to figure out if they should call the ambulance, but I don't have health insurance, so that was kind of the thing. And then for a while there, I couldn't walk for like a week because it just like my leg was just that fucked up.
So what did they say that you had?
I got an infection in my leg. I never went to the doctor. I got better. I kept pouring.
Nope, you still got a fever, bud.
What?
So you just
because I'm lost during this fucking conversation.
You never went to the doctor?
Dude, I broke my leg and never went to the doctor. You know me. We've done this. Like, that's why the leg's fucked up in the first place.
Dude, you have to go to the doctor sometimes.
I would like to.
When's the last time you've been to a doctor?
It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
How many minutes? How many years?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. What did they say last time you were there? Come back more often?
It's just like it got into a question about with the leg. They told me they had to break it again and put pins in it to make it right again, and I couldn't take off time to do that. And then eventually I just got used to it, and then I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do.
Take off time from
anymore.
what?
I want to do this, so I do this.
What'd you say, Ian?
Take off time from what?
Take off time from what?
I was a mechanic.
Oh yeah.
What are you now?
Nothing.
How do you make money?
I have my ways.
When you say ways, do you mean WEIGHS?
Okay, some people like some very specific videos, and no.
I've seen 'em.
It's just
Look it up. Look it up.
I'm fucking with you.
Fucking look his up.
Yeah, fucking, hey, don't. Hey,
Look up
Red
Johnny
Van,
Sepsis.
Red Van, we're friends. Red Van, come on, buddy.
Have we weighed you before on this show?
Please don't. I just started a diet. I'm not ready to kill myself.
Do you remember what you weighed last time?
A lot. Like,
Do you remember what you weighed?
Yes.
What was it?
430.
430.
Yeah.
Can we bring the scale out here real quick?
Fucking hell, man. It's gonna be bad.
I know. That's why I'm excited right now.
Skinniest girl ever brings
The
a
lovely Heidi
scale.
is setting up the scale right now. Here we go. JP Hinsdale. Heidi, you got eyes on that? Can you give me a read?
Lean on him.
What is it? 445.4 pounds.
Yeah.
JP.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? We need to save your life right now.
I know. I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah. Okay.
Jay, the last...
Yeah, thanks, man. Like,
JP, the last 2 times you've been on, you've had really depressing fucking material. Like, that's not normal that you used to have. Are you going through, like, depression, like, hardcore? Like,
Red Band, have you been paying attention
no, I know,
to
but,
anything
like,
that's been
did
happening
you ever
here?
have, like, medication for it? And, like, you've got...
No. What are you talking? That's the worst question. Literally, the whole set and interview
No, but
we've
his
been
other
talking about
interviews
this.
weren't like this, or his other material the other times.
It could be seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to either be
And I'm a
winter,
man of all
summer,
seasons,
fall.
okay? Yeah. Fucking...
Is there a doctor in here that might want to take this case?
Is there a doctor in the house? Clap your hands if you're an actual doctor. Is that an actual doctor? Or just some dumb bitch clapping for no reason? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like, I used to talk to my therapist every other week, but I lost the coverage I did have.
Don't lose too much weight, because I'll tell you, and this is true for everybody here, the fatter your head, the smaller your ears look.
That's great advice.
It is. Thank you.
And
He's got
everybody's
great
worried.
little ears, doesn't he, though?
Yeah.
Because as we get older, your ears keep growing. That's why you see old people with big-ass fucking ears, big fucking noses, because the cartilage in your ears and in your nose, they keep growing.
This is
just,
great
just
advice.
Don't lose too much.
I really appreciate it. You're like the grandpa that used to drink in front of me. Thank you.
Let's check in with the great Ian Bag here.
Apparently there is a doctor here.
Dr. Holtzman.
Dr. Holtzman.
Doctor-
Your ears small.
You have such an
happy for you.
You have such an adorable giggle.
Thank you.
It's gonna play so well in the In Memoriam video. Though.
Yeah. Not the first to say that.
Well, I bet. JP, that's not a good sign if that's a joke
two
that you
friends
hear.
this month. Still here.
Okay.
That
That's
wasn't
all.
funny. I'm sorry. That was me. I'm sorry. Oh shit, this is bad. Like,
enjoy
hey, I'm
it.
fat, everybody. Come on. No.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, JP. Well, let me just tell you that
He must
you
be
use
hungry.
the code SPACE80 at TalkSpace, without a doubt. Go to TalkSpace.com/Tony, enter promo code SPACE80, and you, my friend, can literally get $80 off your first month. With
I love TalkSpace, man.
Yeah, we love TalkSpace, and you should too.
I'm glad I was here for this. You really touched me with your targeted ads.
Thank you. JP Hinsdale, ladies and gentlemen, there he goes. Put the mic back where you found it there, JP. It's the least you could do. There you all right, I guess that's not really the spot, but okay. Guess that's just how he lives life. Just... Well, you guys ready for one last bucket pull, huh? All right, we'll make it quick. Make some noise for Isaac Butterfield, everybody. Isaac Butterfield. Here he is.
G'day, Austin. How are you? Fantastic to be here. I tell you what, I'm learning a lot about this beautiful city. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous. I was walking down 6th Street. I saw a lady on her back, and I saw her pussy. That was fantastic. Wonderful to see. I tell you what, though, she was like the full legs spread. I felt like I was in Dallas, though. It was an interesting pussy. It looked like JFK's exit wound. It was full on. It was... No, it was. It was crazy. There was a big old flap going over a Waymo. I saw Jackie Kennedy chasing. It was fantastic, wonderful, great. Although I've been hearing some... I know this is a very progressive town, sir, with your pink hair. Fantastic, good stuff. Very progressive. I saw that Barbie recently released a Down syndrome Barbie doll. which is very, very interesting. There was a lot of other Barbie dolls as well. There was a black Barbie doll. There was an Asian Barbie doll. There was a Barbie doll in a wheelchair. That was a cross-promotion with Hot Wheels, which is interesting. But the Down syndrome Barbie doll was my favourite. It had this... It was expensive. I wouldn't buy it personally. Just put the regular Barbie doll in the microwave for 25 seconds, you get the same result. That's my thinking. Hello, Brian. How are you? You well, sir? You going all right?
Isaac
Well?
Butterfield, ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen.
Tony.
Welcome, Isaac.
Good to see you,
It's
sir.
your first
Hello,
time
mate.
on the show, correct?
Thank you. How are you?
First time here?
Yes, first time on Kill Tony. It's great to be here. From what I hear backstage, you guys have been a fucking fantastic crowd, so good on you.
Look at
Fantastic
you.
stuff.
Look at you trying to get them on your... What are you, running for governor or something?
Hello.
Isaac. Do you live here in America? Or are you
I do
visiting?
not.
Where
I'm
do
from
you-
Australia.
Oh, okay.
From
What part?
From Newcastle. So kangaroo, echidna, etc.
There you go. Well, welcome, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
11 years.
11
So
years.
Quite a while, yeah.
How long have you been in Austin?
For about a week and a half, so it's good.
Okay.
I'm never coming back in summer. This is atrocious. Jesus Christ.
It is warm around here.
It's
Well,
tough.
so this is your second time signing up for the show?
Yeah, I was here last week, and Tony always talks about on Kill Tony about the amount of people that sign up, but there is a huge amount of people next door, and it's an incredible thing that you and Brian have done. So congratulations to you two.
Thank you very much.
Not cock too much, but
Thank you. No,
it's good to be here.
Go ahead, Brian.
Why don't you just suck everybody off up here? Suck the blind guy off, too.
No, D Madness, famously the most homophobic person on this stage.
Right, okay.
Literally just said no. Isaac, what do you do for work?
I'm a comedian, so I'm a comedian from Australia and tour and all that type of stuff. I make YouTube videos as well, so yeah.
I love it. Tell us something crazy about your life.
I have paroxysmal dyskinesia. Big fan. Which is a movement disorder where I lose control of my head and my neck and I go blind in my left eye. So, fucking, how dare you, Brian? How dare
So
you?
wait, when does this happen? How often does this happen?
Rarely, but my biggest fear is it happening on stage. So I actually wink quite a bit when I'm on stage. It's like a nervous
That's crazy because I noticed that. I thought you just winked at D Badness after
Well, I was
he said no, and I thought you were trying to be funny. But now that you mention it, I see you just wink a lot with your left eye.
I do. It's very weird. I don't
But
do
when
it
you say you lose control of your head and neck, can you like do an act out of kind of what it looks like what happens when you have?
I would be honored. Basically, yeah, turn the lights up. That'll fucking help. I basically imagine trying to look behind yourself to see what's there. That's it, like that, and I go blind in my left eye, which is awesome. So bright lights aren't great for me, which is just fucking. But it's okay. So it hasn't happened on stage yet, but there is time, and that would be great for views.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
You got nothing going on compared to the last guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good luck with your blindness. You should fucking talk to him afterwards.
I could tell you had it better than the last guy when you said your diagnosis.
Yo,
he had an actual name of anything, just like it was an
Diabetes.
infection, Tony. It was an infection. It was an infection. It was an infection.
Diabetes causes blindness eventually, right?
What does?
Diabetes.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you saw him. You must
not-
have been back there.
I had to fucking stand up like that to let him get past me, but that's allegedly. I don't know if it happened or not.
Hell yeah. Isaac, you have a wife, girlfriend? Oh, Holtzman?
You know, I thought you were winking at me, and now I know it's a medical problem. I'm kind of disappointed, you know.
You look like you've sucked a clown off.
He does look. That is it. You nailed it. You got him.
I love your work, Mr. Holtzman.
Fuck yourself.
You have a wife, a girlfriend?
I have a beautiful wife, Claire, and my son, Atticus. We're touring America at the moment, doing shows, and so he gets to see the world. He's been...
How old's Atticus?
He is 2.5. First time he came to America, he was 5 months old, and we got off the plane in Austin. He had his little fan on, and he's a great man. He finds farts hilarious, and he's just a He's an absolute legend.
Did you sign up for the show that last time you came to Austin?
No, I didn't. No, no, I was too scared, Tony.
Okay.
Because not to be a fucking hero, but I usually do longer sets, so a minute really scares me.
Right.
And yeah.
Again, Holtzman killing with no microphone necessary. Just the first four.
Scared us too.
Just the first 4 rows cracking up and the whole table. Who cares about the millions watching around the world? Again, the senior veteran professional on stage, Brian Holtzman, the destroyer. No audio necessary. I love it. Isaac, what does your wife do?
She is unemployed. She's a stay-at-home mum. She's a failure. Yeah. She is a whore. But she's a good whore, and she's got a lot of heart. And no, good woman. Good
How long
fan.
are you in town for, Isaac?
I'm here until Wednesday, and then we're going to LA to the Hollywood Improv, if you're around, and then into New York as well. So,
okay.
Everywhere. I finally got a visa. That is the hardest thing I've ever done. Getting a visa into America is ridiculous.
What did you have to do to get it?
I had to prove I was an alien of extraordinary ability.
Ooh.
I had to show them articles about myself, and all of those articles say I'm a piece of shit. So that was tough, but basically it costs you a lot of money, and you have to prove to the people that you're a legit human being. And that's what I had to do, and show that I was a comedian, etc., etc. But we're here. We finally got here.
You made it.
Long
You won't
time,
have to
Brian.
be looking over your shoulder anymore.
It's great to be here. And I got to do the most American thing today. I got to shoot an AK-47. So
Whoa.
Amazing.
Nothing better than a winky, twitchy guy shooting an AK-47.
I like the most American thing is shooting a Russian gun.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Isaac, you're super likable, super cool, great stuff. Here's a big joke book.
Thank you,
Bing
Tony.
bong. There you
Appreciate
go.
your time.
Isaac Butterfield, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for the bucket pulls. Ladies
you,
and
brother.
gentlemen, we have come to that part of the show where normally there's only one man that can do it, but that man, William Montgomery, unfortunately, is not here tonight. It is correct. The rare night off for old Billy McGumballs, the old Memphis Strangler, the Vanilla Gorilla, is not here. And normally, in that kind of situation, we would have the cold-blooded Estonian assassin fill in for him. But again, unfortunately, all my stars are far away in the galaxy on this night, except for one. I had to really fucking pull some strings to make this happen. I hope that it excites you as much as it excites me, as I bring to the stage who I believe is the next big superstar of the Kill Tony universe. Fresh off of his first ever weekend opening for me, and I was very curious of how it was going to go. I've been doing this 18 years. He blew my fucking mind on the road doing these longer sets, and I present to you a pure thunderbolt of momentum on a one-way trajectory of wild success. This is only the third ever appearance by the one and only Timmy No Breaks.
What the fuck was that? All right, William isn't here, so he sent me his jokes. Just gonna go through them. Elon Musk said in an interview this week that AI will replace Mexicans by 2028. To which Mexicans said, aye, 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 aye. Okay. Good job, William. This one just says, Tony, moving forward, can I go by Clifford the Big Red Angry Retard? Okay, I think that might have been an interview thing. I don't fucking know.
Okay, Vietnam invaded Italy this week. When asked why, they said, forget about it. I think that needs work, William. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Nope, let's... Red Band, if you play the bear, I'm gonna titty fuck you. All right. NASA's Perseverance rover. My hands are shaking because I'm going through pussy withdrawal right now. I haven't fucked in like 2 hours. It just, honestly, this just says the N-word a bunch of times. Let's just wrap it up right there. All right, thank you, William.
Boom. 1minute, 25 seconds of the newest fucking Thunderbolt, Timmy No Brakes. All gas, no brakes, non-stop, so fun, on the road, at home, anywhere you can find him. He's a blast.
Yeah.
New jacket I noticed tonight, Timmy No Brakes. This is a whole different version.
You're not wrong, Tone. You didn't mention David Lucas was on the road with us.
Yeah.
And that guy sat on my leather jacket. It exploded. And he gave me his leather jacket. And just kidding. This is too small. But yeah, fun times on the road, Tone.
It was unbelievable. I don't want to give anything away, but oh my God, you are so different. It's so bizarre and fun and different. There's no other way to describe it. You don't even think like other comedians do.
Yeah. It's just, thanks. That's a nice thing to say, Tone. That's really, really nice. Thank you. Thank you. He was fucking right. This looks like a clown just on his chest.
It's unbelievable, right?
It's crazy. It looks like fucking Adolf Hitler became a magician. What the fuck?
It is. It looks like he got splashed by one of those people protesting oil or something like that.
A little bit. A little bit. Fuck yourself. I'll take it, Grandpa. That was good.
Timmy No Brakes, one of the top young rising comedians in the world.
Fuck this jacket. I'm taking it. You want this, Michael? All right.
Michael's going to
Love the
disappear in that
Mexicans.
jacket.
Love them.
It is unbelievable how tiny Big Mike Gonzalez is. Coming fresh off of a victory. Oh my God, look at him. He's just lost in his sleeve. Oh my God, that is adorable. You look like one of those.
Just like David Lucas.
Yeah. You look like a little Eskimo over there. Timmy No Brakes, tell us, what have you been doing lately for fun? You're always up to, some real ruckus.
Yeah, just plowing through push and I mean, it was great to be on the road with you. That was really fun. You and David, we got the crazy stuff. I love seeing your routine, like kind of like what you do after the shows, like that thing you did when you, so like after every show, he smokes cigarettes, he has some drinks, and then he does his thing where he has a bunch of 17-year-olds that are about to turn 18 at midnight, just line up outside of his hotel room, and then he fucks them one by one. And I thought that was pretty creative and like cool and like whatever, So it was fun. It's been good to get to know you. Yeah, it was good.
Fresh.
What was that?
What?
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, read
What
it.
the fuck did you just say, dumbass? Dumbass! Sorry, I'm trying to do William. I'm trying to fucking...
William.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up!
Timmy, I gotta tell you, for someone this place is in chaos. I mean, this is what you create. It's always a ruckus. And I'm sure millions of people are watching around the world right now. And I mean, you are that guy right now. You are the fastest rising stock in the show. Why don't you control the situation a little bit and tell perhaps a young comic out there who might be thinking about chasing their dreams, why don't you have your moment and tell them...
Are you trying to fuck me right now?
No,
What's going on?
No, I'm trying to have you...
Okay, well, first of all, put subtitles on everything throughout the entire episode. So you have to do that, Red Band. But William did give me a list. It was Epstein's list. So I was just gonna, I don't know, I could read that maybe?
Yeah, you want the lights or the music a certain way, whatever, do your thing, Timmy.
Yeah, whatever you do for William is good. If you're trying to be a comedian and that's your dream, fucking quit. You're never gonna make it. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. Britney Spears!
Oh!
Christina Aguilera! Raven Simone! That's actually so Raven. The cast of Nickelodeon's All Day! Oh, that's actually the victim list? That's fucking weird. Yeah, my bad. It just says it says D Madness times 500. I don't. To be fair, they probably sounded 19. You know? Am I right? Am I right?
Timmy always going for that fist bump with D Madness. I don't think he has.
Is he like blind or something?
He is. He's blind.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ!
We call him Timmy No Eyes.
Whoa.
Okay.
If you could have seen what I saw. Whoa.
Timmy, any parting words? Anything you want to tell the people watching around the world?
Fucking. Fuck you.
You've been doing a lot of headlining gigs. So you did a big jazz club.
Yeah, I did a huge jazz club. I think it was a 50,000 seater or something. Sioux Falls. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's like South Dakota, whatever. Big show. Yeah, big line out the front, and yeah, just gave it my all, and they said it was good. I think the New York Times was there. They did an op-ed. I think Vulture.com was there. They did an op-ed. Yeah. I think Red Band's mom was there. She did a fucking op-ed on my fucking car.
Timmy No Breaks, ladies and gentlemen, has done it again. The future has arrived.